We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. One down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Rosario brings it in, and they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first, Chipper, now the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two and one to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, number 1. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the... Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The shortstop, Omar.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So they nearly bat around here. John Smoltz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ahmed Rosario is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. So here's Jeff McNeil looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And it's fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Smoltz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now back left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cespedes is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Paul Sewald enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Paul Sewald.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, 2 gone. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready on 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Albies has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Sewald, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 10th round during the first year. Ouch, that one hit him. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. One there. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now to the plate, Joe Torre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Grounded to third. Davis brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Here's Jake Marisnick as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Cespedes on at first, nobody out, and he got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ahmed Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the left fielder Kenny Lofton. First pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. In now, Chipper Jones. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep. You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
1 out and a runner on third. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Davis has got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Into the box, J.D. Davis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back, first baseman.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0-1 the count. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Your attention,
D-Rose,
please.
some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Rosario's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready now, Joe Torre. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So now to the plate, John Smoltz. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cespedes going back, and this will bang up against the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The back, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marisnick going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Brad Brock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre. Vizquel's off and running. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hit to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Marisnick going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Smoke toward third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Next up for New York, Jake Marisnick. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 2 away in the inning. And, Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Mets go down 1, 2, 3. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. But that seems a rarity in this one as they lead it 17-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Smoltz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Rosario over to his right. Makes the play. One away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The center fielder,
Ronald Acuna will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Marisnick is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Lofton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lofton is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
center fielder, number 16.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their men.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy. And that's the first out. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The catcher, number 9.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play just to knock that ball down.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the one. One more shot coming up. Eduardo Nunez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nunez, a former Red Sox, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 18-1 this evening. The Atlanta Braves came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.